Hello everyone and welcome back to Fate Stay Night Remastered version 1.4.1.389. Anyways, Shiro's still in a helpless situation. The only thing he can fight with is a metal poster. So it looks like he's gonna apply strengthening to it. So it's gonna be like a metal rod? Yes? Okay, I thought he said he only had one magic circuit. And I can see that one's lit up, but it looks like he's got 100. How many does he have? From the left, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
One eternity later.
26, 27, maybe 28? And again, they do all... I'm just counting the rows at the bottom. Because, they kind of, okay, maybe there's 29, because, the fourth from the left splits off into two. So it might be 29? Well, it's not really a sword, but, yeah, you've got a little metal club, right? It's 60 centimeters, so that's 2 feet. I guess you could call it a short sword. But it's got no blade, so it's just like a sword handle. Yeah, funny how life works, isn't it? Okay, well, I think the situation just got worse. And you're sort of right there, Cheryl. Because, he's not entirely human. Well, at least Cheryl's further away now, right? Even if he's really hurt now. I think you offended him. I mean, you just kick somebody and, knock them 20 meters away from you. Okay, I thought it was a metal poster, but I don't know, maybe it's just like a foil covered poster? I have no idea anymore. um, but hey, at least he survived the um strikes up until now, except for that first one in the skull, which definitely, well, basically killed him. Now you're half right. He's extremely inexperienced. Is it made of iron? I don't know. I mean, it's completely red, so I don't think it's made of iron. It's probably made of some kind of metal, right? Or maybe some kind of rock? Yeah, I mean, what's up with that? She was gonna be killed by the same person today. Okay, well, now he's in it to win it, I guess. Or not. I don't know what's gonna happen here. But, looks like he's not dying again today. He could still die again, though. There are several bad ends for this game, depending on what choices the player or reader, whatever you want to call them, makes. But here we go. Saber has been summoned by Shiro. He's in the little magic circle on the floor. Or on the ground. I don't know if it's like a dirt floor or not. But yeah, Shiro mentioned it earlier. So we got Saber, the King of Knights. Oh, achievement unlocked. Saber summoned. Became Saber's master. And there's the command seals. Oh. I will mention that he never um used the same incantation Rin did earlier when she summoned her archer. So I guess it's not really required unless you're trying to summon a specific servant, which is what she was trying to do. She was attempting to summon Saber, but she was she missed the mark a little. She forgot all the clocks were set forward an hour. Or was it backward an hour? I don't know. They were off by an hour, anyways. And now she's currently engaging the Spearmaster. With some kind of invisible weapon? Probably because it's a dead giveaway for her identity. But yeah, since it was Saber who was summoned, then it's obviously a sword. But what kind of sword? She's a servant, so she could, wield a pair of claymores with one hand each, right? Dual wielding claymores. Or I'm not sure if there's another name for them, but bastard sword is another one. Another big sword. There's Guts' sword from Berserk. She could dual wield that, right? Oh, the music just got tense. Yeah, his spear gave Bolg his a pretty interesting noble phantasm. It always, you know, stabs the heart. Well, it is kind of a curse, but the curse puts the end result before the action, basically reversing the law of cause and effect. Where so the effect happens before the cause. Yeah, that's exactly what I said. That's a good question. Really, you didn't hear it before? You didn't hear, you know, the Irish guy say the name before? And by all rights, it should have been fatal. But, Saber squeaked out a victory. I don't know if his master used a command seal or is just communicating with him through some means.
A few moments later.
I hope she doesn't literally take your breath away, right? That was kind of Lancer's job. Wait, what? There's more? Okay, well, yeah, I guess go get rid of them. Although I'm pretty sure I know who they are now. She's partly healed, but she thinks she'll be okay with, defeating them here and now. What was that noise? Oh, okay, it is Ren and Archer. Okay, so Archer dematerialized to avoid certain death. Alright, well, that confirms that it's indeed Rin. Yep. Well, most perfect is, Mage. She's got her own skeletons in the closet. I mean, you're not even a mage. You're just a guy with a full magic circuit and a penchant for you know, looking at stuff on the inside. So, you mean like, when you say part of their body, like fingernail clippings and not like a actual finger, right? Right? Yeah, we're gonna get a rundown on the Holy Grail War. Yeah, glass is technically rock, so, or earth rather. So, yeah, she would be able to, use a spell to fix it. Exactly. Nope. Well, he had a little help from his dad, right? From his adoptive father. Absolutely. Yeah, he's still got all three, right? But Ridden's got two now because, you know, she gave an order to Archer to do exactly what she says or something along those lines. Well, not quite. It's not the Holy Grail, but it's something just with that name. I don't know if it was Rin who said or somebody else, but apparently there's like 200 things in the world that are named the Holy Grail, or maybe even more. But yeah, this last line's the situation that our young Shiro has found himself in, and we'll get a bit more of an explanation about that in the next episode.